Lifestyle Ministries. It's such a joy here. We are having a blessed time. The Lord is good. We hope you've been looking at our other videos, and I'm sure you've been enjoying the cooking video as well. Another one is coming. So stay tuned, stay connected, and keep watching. Looking out for that video. By God's grace, we'll be sharing with you from time to time how to cook foods to help you to recover. This is Manna Lifestyle Ministries. Please click that button, subscribe, and press the bell as well, and share with your friends. Leave a comment, like all the videos so that others can enjoy these videos as well. God is good. We've been sharing with you the laws of health, sharing with you the laws of life. The 8 doctors. In fact, we are sharing with you another doctor, how to help your body that you might be strong. God desires that we would be strong and that we would be in good health. 3 John 2 says, "Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth." God's desire for us is that we'll be in health. So now, let me share with you that you could survive close to a month without food, a few days without water, but guess how long you'd survive without air? And that's our subject today, just 3 to 4 minutes. Max 5, even if that's the strongest person, dead in few minutes. So air is so important and urgent for us to have, and that's why God has provided it in abundance. In one of our studies upcoming later on, we would share with you the 5 needs of the cell, and the first need of the cell, as you can guess already, is air, and particularly the oxygen that is needed in the body. Without oxygen, every part of the human body would be dead. And that is why we need to ensure that we receive the best air and be in the best places so that we can have the right amount of air that God intends that we would have. God created man to inhale and exhale, and nothing should hinder his lungs. So what should we do? It is better to spend more time outdoors than indoors. So say you spend 100% of your time indoors, that is not good. Spend most of your time, 50 to 60 to 70% of your time outdoors. Try to do more of your tasks outdoors. It is better to be outdoors than indoors, because pollution is actually more indoors than if you were outside and there were pollution outside. So it's necessary for us to enjoy that time outdoors. Get tasks, learn to mow the lawn or cut the grass with some cutlass, or do some gardening in the morning, and in the afternoons you can go under a shade and have a good time outdoors. So important. And if you're working in an office, ensure that you're not sedentary or sitting down too long. Take a time out, maybe an hour or 30 minutes during your break, 30 minutes, spend some time walking outdoors, spend time outdoors. And if you are not able to do that, maybe your environment is dangerous, then bring the outdoors indoors. How do you do that? Get some plants. There are some indoor plants you could put into your house and get the air change in that house. Another important thing to ensure that you avoid is secondhand smoking. There are many who have suffered cancer just from secondhand smoking. So when you see people smoking, stay away. Stay away. And if you have a family member, it's best to not come too close. With wisdom, the Lord will guide as to what to do, but many have died by being just near someone who smokes. So the Lord guide. Another thing that is so important for us to do and to ensure is that we do not wear tight clothes. If our clothes are too tight, then they would prevent the lungs from breathing from expanding properly as they should. One last thought before we end today is the necessity of breathing properly. Where do you breathe from? The chest or the diaphragm? Would you guess? It's the diaphragm, not the chest. So you want to ensure that you breathe and your belly rises, not your chest. I wish I could show you this, but make sure that it's your belly that rises. So a simple test you could do is lay on a bed, take a small book and place it upon your belly, and ensure that as you breathe in, your belly rises up, the book goes up. That is the way you will be able to know whether you are breathing properly. And as you do this more, as you practice more, then it will become a habit. God is good, and he wants us to have the best of health. These simple tips, as simple as they sound, are powerful, and they would prevent you from going too frequently to the hospital. This has been Manna Lifestyle Ministries. I trust you've been blessed. Please go over all of our videos: English, Yoruba, Chinese, French, Pidgin. I hope you looked at those too, and our cooking videos. The Lord be with you. Please subscribe, like, and click the bell. Blessings to you and all yours.